Okay, you ladies ready?
Stay ready!
Okay. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is LaToya Ebony, and I am here with two glorious queens. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, y'all? It is Nappy Fu, all up on Toya screen.
I like that.
And who is this?
This is Jenn Jackson. Jenn Jackson.
I know we're not going to let you get off. We got to do your...
It's a girl. Hey, hey. It's a girl.
Hey, hey.
And today we're going to be doing TikTok reactions. 4C natural hair. Let's go. Now, what is the first hashtag we are doing today?
We are going to do 4C natural hair growth. Something we all want, okay?
A little too much.
A little too much. You
Dare I say.
All right, so first up, let's see. This one looks interesting. For the curls. I know that feeling.
Hold on, let's pause.
It depends.
Let's pause.
It depends, sis. It depends. Because sometimes the wig or the protective style could be the saving grace. All that just depends on how you do it.
I think where she was kind of alluding to her hairline, I think that's where most people get in trouble, right?
Yeah.
The hairline, especially with the lace fronts and the glue and everything, or the too tight braids. Yeah, I mean, she's right.
But I mean, am I the only one who's like, her edges didn't look that bad?
And no, it really didn't. It was very relatable.
Like, what are we
What
fixing?
are you talking about? Not all your hand length will all be the same all over your head.
That's the thing too. We
That's the
think that our
misconception.
edges needs to be as thick as the middle of our
Right,
head.
and that's not even like...
Unrealistic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the density on my hairline is way less.
And you know what? Same thing for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's always been like that, but somehow I felt like it just needed to be thicker. I started rubbing oils all over my edges, but like I've always had fine edges. I mean, I have fine hair all around anyway, but my edges are even finer.
But I think that's the mechanism of our hair, though. Like, your front is not going to be as thick or as dense as the middle, nor will it be as thick or as dense as the back.
Yeah.
That's just naturally what it is. Naturally! Let's continue. I think she's giving tips that we are all very familiar with.
I agree.
Yeah?
Moisture is key.
So for the curls, keep going, girl. You spreading good knowledge, sis.
I kind of wish she actually completely saturated her hair with water.
Yeah, because that wasn't
versus
fully...
like a little spray bottle.
Yeah.
Only thing I would add in is like a trim every now and again.
Well, let's see.
Are you saying her?
Are you trying to say she had a little trim?
I think her hair looks great.
Is it?
Is this
Yinka
the bowl?
Naturalista. That's a bowl there.
Yeah.
Oh,
is this the bowl method?
Well.
Oh, I know her. Hey, that is food. Yes, the aloe vera gel. Yes. Yes to the oil. Showed food.
Yeah, nutrition is key. That's
a lot of
something
people
that we
sleep
don't
on
talk
that.
about.
Yeah.
We never talk about nutrition when it comes to hair care. It's all about what do we need to put on the outside in versus inside out.
Yes.
Yeah. But I kind of feel like she's doing.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's too
all
much.
that rice. You could have just did the aloe vera gel and the oil. You would have been okay. Or you could have just did the deep conditioner and like all that rice. The first thing I thought was food. Sister, why now?
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, I can't.
Girl.
I think that, you know, it really depends on your lifestyle and what you're willing to do on a consistent basis, right? If you're going to burn yourself out you're not going to keep up with it. You know, maybe she has a lifestyle in which this is, you know, a part of her routine. But if this doesn't fit, you have to find something that fits for you, your life, your preferences as well. Mm-hmm. This is a lot for a lot of most people, I think. But if it works for her, cool.
But you know what? Thinking back, I did a lot. In my journey in the beginning, I did everything. I was doing the most as well. So I think it gets to a point where maybe you start taking things out one by one and realizing that I don't really know what it was actually doing.
Right. Or you pick and choose when you want to introduce these art.
My bad.
Grace said, stop talking to me.
My bad, y'all.
Just like, that's enough. Next.
Sorry, T.
Or you pick and choose when you want to use each ingredient, right? Yeah. I'm not a food, I've tried food on my channel. I've tried sweet potato, you know, a few things just for fun, but I can't keep up with it. So.
Did you notice a difference with using food?
No, I mean, it felt soft. But I think when you're doing any regimen, you have to do it long enough to see results, right? Like one time just for fun for a video, I don't think that I had accurate, I don't think I could get accurate results. It felt soft.
Yeah, and I think that I mean, once we start putting started by doing water or putting water in our hair, your hair is going to feel soft. Mm-hmm. Like, is it the extra sweet potato and rice blend?
My first time seeing sweet potato was on Natural 85's channel, and I was a little bit taken back by that. I was just like, sweet potato will not penetrate.
It's not.
It's
gonna make your hair feel nice on the outside,
right? Exactly. And it's just the outside, right? But as one who does use food, like I used to use the avocado and all that kind of great stuff, and I did love it. But I do think that after a while, you're like, okay, wait, I can get probably similar results without as much work, you know? Yeah. So that's what it boils down to.
And I think it's probably best if you eat the avocado, especially
you
avocado.
You get more nutrients that way.
Now it's not just for the outside of your hair. Now it's the entire body, your nails, your skin, your organs, your systems, your blood, everything's going to benefit at that point if you're eating it versus putting it on top of your hair.
But then it takes back to like those who love DIY, because I got a few recipes on my channel with the avocado. Yeah. Because I do love DIY. So when I'm in the mood, I will mix it up. And I'm not going to say I don't feel a difference, but I will say you might find better results and save more time if you find something that's already made, you know, just in the end.
Yeah. I think the main thing with using food, because I think the majority of food doesn't penetrate into the hair shaft. It's really just kind of coating, conditioning, smoothing the cuticle. I think that's what we're looking for, right? The soft feeling, the smoothing, the shine. But I don't think it necessarily, I don't think scientifically, I don't know, you can correct me, I don't think it's penetrating really. I think it's doing a lot of...
It does. It makes the outside feel nicer.
Yeah, the outside, but it's not like eating it, right?
Because it's not even small enough to penetrate into our cuticles. So
exactly.
But the outside feel is enough.
It feels good.
It's enough for her to do all this. Okay. All right. So she has a memory go past her. Okay. So now we're at you're gonna see
shrinkage.
I love it. This is one way I never wash my hair. I gotta be all in the shower.
Tried that brand.
It looks nice. To show that strength. Milk and honey. Isn't that a store? Keep it shrinking too.
She didn't use any gel.
Love it. I love that she didn't try to stretch it. Better keep that in a natural state.
I feel like because a lot of us, we do wash and goes on our channel, right? And I think a lot of times we're looking for like this extra definition, extra hold. And what I really love about this is like, it's just showing you don't have to do that. This, in my opinion, is a wash and go.
Yeah.
Like a real wash and go, in my opinion. So yeah, I really enjoy this.
I think a lot of the time we feel that our wash and goes are a failure because our hair isn't defined like somebody else's head or doesn't look curly or anything like that. So it's like I could never wear a wash and go. Every time someone says that, Like, I know exactly what they mean.
Yeah.
It's like they don't want to wear their hair in, like, a naturally, coily, undefined state. That's,
yeah.
Right.
Oh, no, I could never do that.
Mm-mm.
And it's like, no, actually, you could.
You could.
You can.
You could if you want to.
Very possible.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't go too many days.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the thing. Like, most people who their concern is not necessarily definition, but the other rebuttal, right, is I don't want too much shrinkage because of the detangling process, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't go more than like 3-4 days with this.
I think
style.
that's where consistency comes in too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I do a lot of wash and goes, and I definitely feel a difference if I let it go a week plus versus re-washing my hair again within like 4 or 5. It's not even live. 5, 6 days, you know, maybe 6 days. Like, it's a huge, like, the more days that go by, the more tangles or like the harder my detangling session is. So I feel it.
Yeah, that's what I experienced. So the drier my hair gets, then the tangles come in.
Yeah.
If I keep it hydrated, moisturized, I actually don't have tangles
Yeah.
like that with the wash and go.
Yeah.
Right.
So it really is it's a game of moisture, I think.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Have you ever noticed that
Oh.
single
Okay.
women here love giving
Yeah, I recently saw this one on.
I have a lot to say. Okay.
Wait. We don't even know what we're looking at.
I know what I'm looking at. I've seen this video
I saw it
already.
on Facebook.
I didn't see it.
I saw it on, I think, Instagram.
Can we give the audience a little more? I just
Okay.
see a bowl
No,
of
you
oil.
cannot see it. We need to talk first.
All right, let's watch this
But
wonderful
rewind it.
video.
We need that wonderful caption.
Okay, over there.
Jen's about to have a heart attack.
My girl.
If
So-
doing too much was a person,
Okay.
it would be this video.
I think how to say
Decking your hair in a tub of oil.
Okay.
Is that necessary?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we need to preface this. So Jen has been doing no oil, no butter
Yeah.
for how long?
A year and a bit. A year and a couple of months.
Right, and then you use it pretty faithfully, right?
I still use oils. Yeah.
And I'm somewhere in the middle, right? I did no oil, no butter for about like 30 days, like real strong. And then now I pick and choose which style I want to use the oil and the butter. So we basically have a good mix of opinions over here and
Yeah.
techniques, which is really nice. So what were you saying, Jen?
A little disclaimer right now. I have nothing against oils. I actually think oils are needed in your routine. But it's how much are we using and for what reason. So she started by deep conditioning her hair and then shampooing her hair twice. So that in itself, it's like, why? Why can't we shampoo first? Because then scientifically speaking, shampoo is supposed to strip, clean your hair and your scalp. And then conditioner, that's what's going to add or soften your cuticles and slightly close them so that the water that gets into your strands during the shampoo steps is going to stay longer. So why are we going backwards on that? That's one. Two, fine, you can use oils. I have no issue with using oils, like I said, and I think oils are needed in a routine. Oils are in your shampoo. It's in your conditioner. She added it to her deep conditioner. Okay, now we need to put our entire head of hair in a bowl of oil. And also, you see how much product she was using. Do we need to use that much product in every single step? why are we doing so much? And I can see someone who's just getting into
you really feel that.
And I'm almost finished. And I can see someone who's just getting into natural hair feeling so intimidated by all of this, saying that, oh my God, I need to do all of that. I need to deep condition, I need to shampoo, and then I need to add, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, and I need to mix all these oils. I can see how someone will be so overwhelmed and saying, natural hair is too complicated. I don't want to do all of that. Because that's a lot.
Yeah,
like, do we need to do all of that on a consistent basis? That's the question.
Well, we don't know how consistently she does that. It might be once a month. Might be once every 2 months. And I think she also has a daughter. That's her daughter. She does that on too. But I think I'm definitely an advocate for oils, butters, the whole nine. But I'm not an advocate for how much she used. That was, to me, a waste, unless she's going to reuse it. But I would fight it hard if she will, because she also did it with the deep conditioner in her hair. So I'm like, a little pieces and particles got into it. Maybe she might still reuse it and keep it to the deep conditioning step. So my only thing is, if she's going to reuse that bulk, that was a lot. If she's going to reuse it, cool. But if her thing is to use it just that one time, then no. Yinka, you don't need to be wasting that much oil, please. I beg. Please, sister, please. But if you're going to rebottle it, restrain it, and get the particles that you got from the deep conditioner out, and then reuse, cool. Use that oil. But I've never necessarily seen a whole hair being dipped into the oil, except for Indian and Ayurvedic practices. That's when I've seen it done. Okay. But not with product on your hair. They do it as part of the last step, or they do it before they actually wash their hair. But
like a treatment.
Yeah, and they call it like oil rinsing, actually. Okay. So, but the way she did it, I was just like, that's a little...
I think it's a
little personalized, I guess. So.
And another thing, too, that we don't typically pay attention or talk about is the quality of the oils that we're using. And I saw one of the little bottles that she used is the carrot oil, usually the one that you get from the beauty supply store or something like that. It turns out there's barely any carrots.
Let me tell you something.
In that
I agree. Those beauty supply store oils, please
let them go.
Flip it. Hold on.
That
is like trash it off. But my thing is, just flip it over and look at the ingredients.
Right.
If it doesn't literally just say carrot, please, I beg, let it go. Okay. Natural, good, high quality type of oils don't need all that other mumbo jumbo. It needs to straight from, like, if it's a carrot, straight from the carrot into the bottle. Let's go home. If it has like they need vitamin E with it, okay, they use it as a preservative. Cool. That's cool. That's still two really good potent oils.
Right.
But if you have carrot with aziza and mineral oil in there for no.
Right.
Linda, listen. Don't do that one.
We want to pay attention to the order of the ingredients, right?
Exactly.
We know that the highest concentration's at the top, and then it kind of trickles down to the end. So that's what's going to be the most important.
Yeah.
But I have to point out, just being devil's advocate, this has 28.5 thousand likes.
Just on TikTok.
Not even views. So that means 28,000 people agree with what she's doing.
I think I liked it on my video because I was with it. I had no problems with any of the steps she did except how much oil she used. But I have no problems that she's using oil. None at all.
I think we would like reorder some things, right? Yeah.
Because what I've come to learn, I agree. If you really truly understand how products work on your hair, how it sits, doesn't sit, penetrate, to what level it penetrates, then you will find yourself not deep conditioning first. You will find yourself not doing that. You will know that's actually a waste of your product. Straight up. So yeah, what Jen said, shampooing first prepares your hair to receive all the wonderful nutrients that deep condition. When you shampoo first, your deep conditioner can actually go deep.
Yeah. Okay, I have to say something. Because when I do wash and goes, if I have a lot of tangle, say I let it last too long, right? I left it on my hair for a week or so. I will actually go in with some conditioner and water and kind of do a light detangle before I do my shampoo. But that's the purpose of it. I'm not necessarily trying to condition my hair per se, because it's going to be a waste. I just need that cheap little conditioner that I can use to get those tangles out so that I can effectively cleanse my hair.
Yeah.
So I think that I would love to hear more of an explanation of her overall sort of hair routine, because that's a lot of product. And I'm almost thinking, if you're using conditioner in the beginning, then you're shampooing, then you're doing a deep conditioner with oil, like how clean is her hair getting in between? I don't know. I kind of feel like it's, I would want to see more.
I guess she said she shampooed twice, so I'm gonna give that to her. And she looked like she was, you know, shampooing good. Which is
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
And I also think that a lot of people follow a lot of these hair bloggers based on the simple fact that they have long hair.
A lot.
So it's like, oh my gosh, she has long hair. It
So she knows
has to
what
be
she's
all
talking
of
about.
these products. Yeah, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah.
And it must be these products that she's using. And I think a lot of the time we forget, again, genetics comes into play. Like, maybe if she didn't do any of this to her hair would still be long. Like, we know people that literally just wash their hair once every 2 months, don't do nothing to it, and they got hair down their back.
Yeah.
And their entire family's got hair down their back. So it's like genetics. So I think a lot of the time when we see someone with long hair, then automatically we think they're credible.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But
I
just
have
do
to
your due
agree too
diligence.
with you, Grace. Like, I'm not against oil. I think we all use oil at varying levels, right? Like, all of your products have some kind
all of them have
oil
in
them.
it. Like the second ingredient, third ingredient will be an oil. So I feel like I'm not getting obviously as much oil as I used to use before, where there's oils on my pillowcases or whatever. But there's still oils in all of my products. Like every single one of them, like from the conditioning step to like the styling to maybe the little whatever I spritz on my hair, they all have oils in them.
And, you know, you use a lot more oil in your routine now than I do. And I like using oil for shine mostly when I do use it, and malleability of the hair. I do think it helps with lessening the amount of breakage. So it just depends on the style. But yeah, I don't know. It's working for her. I'm like, do you, boo? I ain't doing it all.
Okay.
Do you? So that is it for this TikTok reaction video. Hey. Thank you so much, ladies. This is Grace of Nappy Fu TV on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to this wonderful lady. Be sure to subscribe to Jenn Jackson here on YouTube as well. Part 2 will be on her channel, so check it out. And we're all gonna post different parts, so if you can't get enough, you know, head on over there.
Okay.
Mwah.